All right, we're back. Straight up, we're back. We're all right. I apologize for that, man. I had my little stream being cute and everything like that. I went back and I fixed what it was. So, I have two capture cards. One that I was using, and I'm mad I paid all this. It works. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I've been noticing a problem with the USB, and I think it probably just need a good firmware update. But the Field World Live Pro L1, very good video switcher, but when it comes to using that capture card, there's a bug in there somewhere, and it was causing my audio to do some crazy things. So I pulled out a secondary capture card that I have, and it's working fine with no problems, whatnot. So I'm just coming HDMI out of the Field World into that capture card right there. But it gives me the ability to switch back from different HDMI sources or whatnot, man. So oh well, you know what I'm saying? We wasted roughly 30 minutes of that, but I just double checked everything or whatnot. We're good to go. For some reason, the USB was causing some type of crazy problems. Now, when I'm using vMix and doing a live production with the USB, no, I don't have any problems. So I don't know, weird. But yeah, let's get back into what we was trying to do today, man. What we were trying to do was again for you guys today was utilizing iPad sounds with Ableton Live, you know what I'm saying, via the Ableton Live link, okay, the link feature. And what that does is it kind of syncs with your link devices with Ableton Live sequencer, or whatnot. So, you know, it's always going to be up from there, man. For as everything's working here. So as you see, I have the AR 909. That's the sounds that we got right there. You know what I'm saying? Or whatnot. All right. And we can go ahead and, go back to Ableton Live right here. And again, utilize, Ableton Live for us what you see. Okay. And let's say, for instance, if I find me an R&B loop, and hopefully we don't have any problems, but I think that was my capture card on the switcher. It can't do multi different things or whatnot. I have to sell that, and I'm gonna go and give me the 18 ATM switcher. All right, and we're just gonna go and we're just trying to find some R&B. Let's go and search R&B loops. All right. All right, yeah, here we go. Here we go. We got some things. Well, this is Ghetto Blues. Now this is more my speed right here. Let's see what we got. I like that right there. I like these samples because it's got a dirty recording vibe to it, and I like that. I like that. Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, y'all. Turn this Google Chrome off right here. I'm not exactly sure why it's yeah, all right, cool. Let's get back to it. So I'm just trying to find a loop. All right, cool. So we're gonna use this loop right here. The tempo is 108, so we're gonna just go ahead and cut straight to the chase. Put 108 there, and we're gonna just chop this up the old school way, and simpler. All right. So what I'm gonna do is now just right click on this this sound right here, and we can slice that to a new MIDI track. We can. Let's see here. We can go ahead and let's do this. Warp marker. Nah. We're gonna do it the old school way. Watch this. All right, let's play that one time. And I don't have the push hooked up. I don't have enough room on my desk or whatnot, so I'm working on the Launch Key 37, Novation Launch Key 37. So a lot of my tricks that I can do, I'm gonna have to do it the old school way before I even had a push. All right, we're gonna go ahead and make sure that's on 108. All right, and if I'm moving too fast, just let me know if someone's watching. I doubt it though. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set that loop right there. So what we did was we changed our warp tempo segment BPM to 108, changed the warp mode to complex. All right, and what we're gonna do now is go ahead and we're gonna slice. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and convert this meta. Yeah, we're gonna convert this melody to a new track. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Cause see, on the push too, there's a button and it gives you all the devices you can choose from. But I hope I did this right, because I converted it to a new MIDI track. So we'll see what the hell's happened here. And nope, it didn't. It gave me some type of it put a MIDI track on there, but we're gonna I think I did it the wrong way. Let's go back here again. Let's double click on this clip. Then we're gonna go ahead and slice it to a new MIDI track, and we're just gonna go ahead and just do like built in. All right, there we go. It put it on a drum rack or whatnot. So what we got going on here is, if we go to device, and let's say for instance we go to device right here. So it just took those slices that I did. Okay. And so when you see these at the bottom, this live rack, all you have is like really 8 different simplers, you know, when you really kind of break it down. Okay. Yeah, right here. This is a simpler. And what it does is it just takes that audio file. This is the audio file we had. You know what I'm saying? So the thing of it is, do you want to utilize one simpler where you can do slice mode, or you want to just do it that way? There's many different ways you can skin the cat in Ableton Live. This is the old school way. So if I go here, zoom out, go to the second slice, this third slice, fourth slice, fifth slice, 6, 7, 8. I zoomed out of all of them just so you can see. 1 simpler, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 different simpler devices. That's what I didn't want to do. So I'm gonna show you another way. All right, so you can go ahead and insert MIDI, and go ahead and manually go get the simpler device, put it on that MIDI track, take this same audio file you have warped up and you moved it. Now, when you put these warp markers in position where they need to go, you're good to go when it comes to the slice mode and simpler. Okay, so all we got to do is make sure that our audio is right. We got it chopped up, you know what I'm saying, moved around and manipulated the way we want to on this audio clip. All we got to do is go to simpler, drag that audio clip down. You remember this one right here? Yeah, this one right here, where my red cursor is. Okay, don't do that right there. But click on your simpler, grab that brown clip, drag it up in there, and put it in slice mode. Okay, now automatically it's going to tell you, hey, this is slice mode right here. Yeah, this is what we doing. Okay, but you can control all of that. I don't have my push with me. I'm doing everything on the launch key, so I'm going to do a lot of mouse clicking or whatnot. But we're going to make sure that we put our warp on. Complex mode is in. We're going to go and change slice by transient. This little situation right here, we're going to go ahead and change that to manual because I want to manually trigger these samples. So if we go here, make sure you arm right here. All right. So on the push, there's a blinking pad that's on the push. And when you have it in manual mode, when you press the first one, you press the second pad and it'll create a slice for you. Well, if you don't have one, all you got to do is just put it in manual and you have the eyeball. You have the eyeball where your slice is. You have to double click first. Stop. You have to double click first. You know what I'm saying? So you hit the first C note that ever triggers this first sample right here. See that right there? Now you can keep it in trigger mode or you can change it to gate where you have to hold down the key. Okay, right there. And this will control the overall simpler device. So okay, so that's a good thing. You have a little bit more control just operating with one simpler. All right, so we know our warp markers is gonna be right here on the ones and the three, the 1 and the 3 downbeats on each of these in this sample right here. All right, so, and I haven't done this manual in a while, so if I'm moving a little slow, hold me to it. But I'm still a beast on this motherfucker. I'm still a beast on there, man. Love Ableton Live, man. All right, just gonna make sure that we right here on 4, right there, and on 3. There we go. All right. So I just remember where I had my warp markers at. That's where I wanted to slice them up at, right there. All right. Now, if you got the push too, you'll be quick and you'll be, you know what I'm saying? You'll be done. See what I'm saying? You have more control. You can treat this like, you know what I'm saying, one instrument or device right here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and play our tempo. All right. Now, you remember when I said your warp marker about the mode, your warp marker mode on, let it be on complex? This allows you to go ahead and turn the tempo up and you don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, the sample not conforming to the tempo and it sounds like it's stuttering and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The algorithm or whatever keeps this the polyphonic in the polyphonic shit, the elastic shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know that shit that they have in all DAW as far as Pro Tools, Studio One, etc. or whatnot. That particular technology will keep this running in real time as if it was something like a DJ program like Serato or, you know what I'm saying, Tractor or something like that, okay? So I'm going to speed this tempo up a little bit. All right, so what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and record that. That's it right there. All right. So now that we have no problems with clicks or anything like that, we're going to go ahead and add some 909 drums to that right there. Y'all see in the top left corner, that's the iPad. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the Ableton Live link so we can be all good to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and match the buffer size on here. That way we don't have no motherfucking problems or whatnot. Bring that back down right there. All right. And turn on link right here at the top right corner. So let's go ahead and bring this down right here so you guys can see that preview. I'll go ahead and turn on link once more. So both link devices, the iPad, which is utilizing the Ableton Live link, and this computer has to be on the same Wi-Fi network in order for this to work. All right, doesn't take long at all, maybe like 30 seconds for everything to sync up. Let me fix that loop real quick. All right, it's not exactly a 4-bar loop. All right, now what we're going to do now is go ahead and insert a audio track once more with no problems this time. And I'm going to go ahead and record that. I may sound like a robot, but I apologize in advance. Go ahead and bring volume real quick. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and record that. But we can get any fancier, and we can utilize the step sequencer right here. Now I'm utilizing the step sequencer, and I apologize for my robotic voice, but utilizing the step sequencer so it syncs with Ableton Live. The metronome you're hearing in Ableton, the metronome you're hearing is Ableton Live, and the sequencer on the iPad is synced with Ableton Live. Okay, you'll see me. Hey, that's the iPad right there. It's synced with Ableton Live. And you'll see we can start shaping up our sound. All right, so I'm just shaping up the sound for that closed hi-hat right there. All right, so what we're gonna do now, once I got that hi-hat down, I'm gonna go ahead and call this, rename this right here, iPad hi-hat. All right, and I'm going ahead and record this audio in. So what I got to do now is just enable this record button and hit this button right here at the top. All right, cool. I stopped that. Now we recorded audio from the iPad into Ableton Live, as you see. Okay. Once we have done that right there, we can go ahead and turn this shit off. And now you should be able to not hear me from here. All right, there we go, right there, man. All right, so this is the this orange track right here is the the iPad hi-hat from that 909. going to go ahead and stop. Now what we did was we stopped the audio kit drum loop. Okay, you'll notice that there's a delay in that. Now it could be from the buffer size that we set on here because we put it on 512. But I'm gonna go ahead and put that back on 128 because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna add some kicks and snares or whatnot. Okay, now when you have this happen, you see that? There's a latency, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually running the audio from the iPad into a mixer and it's going back into an interface. You're going to have latency, you know what I'm saying? This is why I can't speak for all other DAWs, but this is why Ableton Live is real good. You see that latency we have? We have damn near like a half a beat of latency. Okay, all you have to do really is just go ahead and just click right here and just move that right there to 1. Or you can just basically take this right here and just set that to 1 right there and just be done with it, period. You know what I'm saying? Bring the loop right there and everything's going to start fine. Here we go. Make sure that the iPad doesn't start. And there it is. The hi-hat is working. All right, we're going to go ahead and crop the sample. All right, we'll crop that sample just to get all the other audio out of the way. And you can see the audio sample is ready to go. Okay, I'll turn that gain up a little bit. All right, now what I'm gonna do is play in real time and see if we have any latency. So I'm gonna play that kick drum because I really like that kick. All right, let's play that back. We'll go ahead and fix that fix that tone on that snare. All right, cool deal. So we're gonna go ahead and create another audio track. Gonna do the same thing. Okay. Now I figured the link was gonna have some type of latency because it's somewhat of like a Bluetooth, and you know what I'm saying, and it's operating through Wi-Fi. So that's why that latency. I just thought about it. That's probably what's going on with that. Is that sound is traveling through the Wi-Fi, and it's just not fast enough in real-time audio. So you can hook up your mixer and record it straight in like this, or whatnot, or that link far as the sequencer. What happened? That was just the communication was a half a beat off. Okay. All right, cool deal. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and do this right quick. Let me stop right quick with my robotic voice. We're gonna go ahead and clear out these hi-hats real quick. All right, I'm gonna clear the pattern. All right, there we go. We cleared that pattern, and so when we hit play, we shouldn't have that hi-hat playing anymore. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and play that the kick and clap. Uh-oh. I ain't got my roll off. What's going on here? For some reason my count off is not working today. let's see here. Oh, okay. I think it's because of that live link right here. Yeah. All right. That's okay. We'll trim it. Okay, everything looks good. All right, here we go. All right, cool deal. Y'all see that right there? That's the clap. All right, first things first, we're gonna turn this shit off. Right there. All right, cool deal, man. All right, that shit is aggravating. All right, the things you do. All right, cool. When you're live streaming. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and play this. All right, so we're a little bit late, you know what I'm saying? We didn't use the sequencer, so you'll notice that the kick and clap actually, you know what I'm saying, synced well. We're gonna go ahead and trim this up in an 8-bar loop. We're gonna go ahead and crop sample. All right, once we crop the sample, we can go ahead and fix all of our imperfections for the timing on the sample itself. All right, and you guys probably can't see what's going on, so let me take out that YouTube banner real quick. All right, there you go. All right, because y'all already know y'all subscribe to me. All right, let's go ahead and fix our notes up. So we're gonna go ahead and move that warp marker right there. We know this downbeat is off. We're gonna move that downbeat right there. And what I'm doing is just eyeballing this right here. I want my downbeat of each situation to be on point. So let's go ahead and play what we got so far. That clap is off right here. Let's play that trigger there one more time. That's off right there. All right. So that's what we fixed so far. See, that clap is off right there. And if you notice, see that right there? Trigger that right there. Move that in the spot. All right. See that right there? Moving that one right there. You'll notice that all the audio behind each warp marker will move accordingly to what you move on this warp marker right here on the left side. Everything behind here, we haven't made any adjustments. It's gonna adjust. It's gonna adjust to what you making your moves to. Now you see this right here, okay? When I click on that and I move that to 7, now everything behind that adjusts and everything in front of it adjusts. So when I make a move right here, let me play that back for you guys. I'm gonna go back right here at between 5 and 7. All right, see this? Watch this. All right, I'm gonna play that back one more time. You see what I'm doing? See that audio moving right there? See what I'm saying? So everything you can do in Ableton Live, this is what I really love about the audio aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? The way you can just manipulate audio with ease, with no problem or whatnot. All right. What we got right here is this right there. Let me play this right here. You'll notice we got everything straight with the click, with the metronome in Ableton Live. All right, cool. So that's that loop right there. So basically what we got going on, we have a loop that we dragged in here. We got some 909 drums. We got the 808 and the clap. Now what we're gonna do is go ahead and get up out of here. Oh, my bad. I had touched on the damn sequencer. All right, there we go. I had hit a sequencer and it started going haywire, whatnot. So I just took those drums right there from the 909 just to give you guys a little you know what I'm saying, introduction on how you can utilize your iPad as a sound module. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull up another sound, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull up chord module. Okay. And now, actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull up this one because I really want to put some organs to this. You know what I'm saying? These are a organ module called Galileo. Okay. Yeah. Take it to church, goddammit. Now, don't use that in the same sentence. So we got to figure out what that key is in this particular loop right here. So let's go back and check that out real quick. All right. And chop that up in there. That's a C. We're gonna go ahead and find some more gospel type of organs. I like that right there. So let's go ahead and turn that volume down a little bit. So we just messing with the drawbars. I think we're gonna go ahead and record something right quick. So what we're gonna do now, just go ahead and just get another audio track, turn that on right there, hit that button. We're gonna record stereo because we're coming in stereo. All right, cool. So we made that change right there. We're gonna go ahead and turn this shit off. All right, there we go. All right. And we kind of went a little bit overboard right there. Let's go ahead and adjust this right here on this bar right here. Let's play this right here. All right, cool deal. So what we'll do is just crop that loop right there, crop sample. All right, and we'll just move everything accordingly. So we're gonna zoom in right here, get this first transient, move that right there. Or we can just undo that and just right click, set 1.1.1 there, adjust our loop marker. And do know that you have to double check that ended part too, just to make sure that's all the way on 5 right there. There we go. All right, and check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and crop the sample real quick. There it is. All right, so that's three sounds we took from the iPad. Okay, we got the kick and the clap here, so let's go ahead and kick and clap iPad. All right, and put the fucking M in there. God damn. All right, let's go ahead and take that out. All right, and then we have organ. All right. Now we're gonna get it a little interesting. We're gonna go ahead and turn this organ sound up a little bit. Now you'll notice that some of the organ sounds are not on point, so let's go ahead and double check that. So rushed a little bit right there. Move that right here. We're gonna move that right there. All right. And again, this is why warp markers are used for right here. All right, I like where we at right now. Now I can get a little interesting on this one. and let y'all look at me for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this instrument right here, and I'm gonna close out on here, and I'm going to pull up another one, chord module. Okay, now this is where you can get like very, very, very good stuff right here, and I'm just moving slow because I'm learning with you guys as well. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the this Tell You software. It's called Tell You No Licks. All right, Tell You No Licks. All right, and an old emulation of a Juno, Rolling Juno. Just gonna go ahead and try to find a string sound in here somewhere. Go ahead and play this in Ableton Live. Gonna go ahead and turn this volume down. All right, so this goddamn browser, you have to hold your finger down in order to go to the sound. Interesting. Ooh, I like that. All right, cool deal. Now, I hope you guys, as I'm setting up the audio and whatnot, I hope you guys really understand what's going on right now. This is probably something you have to do, like, definitely in your own time. I wouldn't recommend doing this on the audio stream. I probably won't do this until I get comfortable and I know what I'm going to do. But as you see, there's a lot of steps into it or whatnot. But you can get creative with it. You know what I'm saying? If it's a couple of patches that you put together in the iPad, you can definitely put it together on the iPad and just record these songs in there. Or if you have beats that's already done, let's say in Koala or Beatmaker or Nano Studio 2, you can record these beats in the Ableton Live. And you don't necessarily have to track them out, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. So how I'm doing it is, you know what I'm saying, another way besides exporting your audio, putting them on a card, then bringing that card into the computer, exporting all that out. You can just record everything in Ableton Live or whatnot. All right, so we're going to go ahead and record this string right here. Let me do something real quick. So what I'm doing now is utilizing the 3-band EQ. I have the a 1/8 cable, 1/8 cable going into the USB hub for the iPad. And it's a Y split 1/4 inch mono, one going into one channel and another one going in another channel. I'm utilizing the Yamaha MG10 XUF mixer. Okay, I'm going into channels 1 and 2. It has a 1/9 compressor and a 3-band EQ. What I'm doing now is just utilizing the 3-band EQ to take out some of those highs. If I bring back some of the highs on the mixer, see how brittle that sounds? So we're just going to use the EQs on the mixer to make it smoother, okay? Now we'll be able to go ahead and record. All right, cool deal. So we finished that process right there. All right, and let's do this right quick. Let me go ahead and take this off ASAP. All right, there we go. All right, no more robotic. All right, we're gonna play that right here. There we go, right here. So this one, you'll notice that it doesn't give you any warp markers because there's no heavy transients for Ableton Live to detect. Okay, all right. So we got to do our best for us to make sure that this is in on point. Okay. Now we see a little detection right here. We can go ahead right here and we can just set 1-to-1 right there. All right, and then we'll zoom out and we'll make sure that 9 is properly placed right here on. There we go, right there. All right, let's hit play. We're just gonna make sure that downbeat is correct. Cool deal. So I like where we at right now. I don't think I'm gonna add any sounds in here right now. I would love to go to digitalism and add something else, but we're gonna go ahead and sweeten these drums up real quick ASAP. Alrighty. I really didn't want to stay on this long, but we're doing pretty good though. We 48 minutes in or whatnot. So what I'm gonna do is grab. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a. Let me send a text message real quick, y'all. All right, cool deal. Yeah, so what we're gonna do now is go ahead and grab a drum machine, and I'm just trying to find which one I want to use. All right, we're gonna just go ahead and spice these drums up just a little bit. Oops, sorry about that for y'all, man. All right. Oh man, I can't do nothing in peace, y'all. All right. So we got drums here, no latency. Let's go ahead and do this right quick. All right, so we're just gonna find some right hi-hats. Go ahead and record that ASAP. Okay, so I got a major problem going on. There's some reason my god doggone let's do this right here. Counting is not working for some reason. And that is bothering me. It's aggravating the fuck out of me, man. I don't know why, because it's telling me it's working. Let's turn the link off for a second. Maybe that's what it is. Yep, that's exactly what it is. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and do that one more time. So, note to self, you know what I'm saying? And for you guys that's trying to learn how to use Link, Link will throw off your count in Ableton Live. Okay, so really, if you have some type of sequence in any app in Ableton, any sequence in whatever app on the iPad, you have to kind of make sure that you're ready to record and then turn that link off. Otherwise, you won't get your count in, but you still will be able to utilize the sound modules in out in the iPad, and you won't have that latency or whatnot. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is just make sure this is go ahead and quantize that real quick. I'm gonna just put that on 50%. All right. All right, cool deal. So let's go ahead and add this last little hi-hat part. Oh, I think we're doing something. Yeah. We are recording everything in there. The song. I hit the wrong button on accident. All right, let's go back and do this right quick. Boy. Do that one more time. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Oh, do that one more time. For some reason it doesn't want to grab right here, buddy. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, so we got that going. Let's go ahead and turn this tempo up a little bit. I like that clap right there. That 909 clap is really not doing anything. All right, let's go ahead and add this part right here. Because these claps, I want to have more control over those. All right, we're gonna go ahead and stop that right there. All right, and we'll go ahead and quantize these right quick. Make sure those are point, and we're gonna go ahead and turn those down right there. Turn that sample down as well. And we're gonna go ahead and tighten up this kick and clap on the on this loop right here. Hurts almost off. Right there, right here. You can fix that right there. There it is. Let's go ahead and put a bass onto this. All right, and we should be wrapping it up here pretty soon. Or whatnot, and like I said, man, we just just playing around with this, bringing sounds from the iPad in here. It's definitely something like a weekend situation. You definitely can do. I wouldn't recommend doing this if you working with a client or whatnot, man. Let's see here. I think we. Just go ahead and find this. All right. let's go ahead and record that. All right, let's see what I was missing a note one more time. All right, and I missed it. Adjust that velocity right down here. Velocity got off. To get that attack on that bass. There it is. All right, and what we're gonna do now, we got a bass sound and stuff like that. We got the sound, kind of the beat sounding somewhat of like a beat. So what we're gonna do is add one more iPad instrument, and I promise we'll be done. All right, and I'm gonna pull up the digitalism and whatnot, man, because I'm starting not to feel good again. And like I told y'all in the beginning, man, came down with something earlier today, and so I'm just starting to hit me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take me some more medicine. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pray for your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pray, put one up, man. Don't pray on my downfall now. Y'all go ahead and pray for my wealth and health, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of y'all funky ass niggas, man, really be hating, man. So y'all pray for the nigga down. Don't pray on my downfall, bro. You feel me? Nah, man. I wear the whole armor, man. I wear the whole armor, so I ain't worried about nothing. All right, let's go ahead and what we're gonna do is, if you have a lot of apps that's open at the same time in the iPad, you'll definitely be playing a lot of different sounds, 3 sounds at the same time, which is a pretty cool layer, but you don't want that to happen ever. So. That's funky. So we're going over some sounds with Digitalism 2000 from Audio Kit. Just trying to find a patch, y'all. So the sounds load up pretty slow on this one, right? On this Digitalism 2000. All right. You'll notice that that's the audio samples for as an audio wave files trying to load up. Audio Kit, they're kind of like based on the Rumpler Most of their instruments are based like rumplers. But yet of that, you know what I'm saying, the best got some good sound quality though. Let's play that right there. All right. Let's see if I can remember that. Let's go ahead and add a audio track real quick. All right, and y'all gonna hear my voice again. So, iPad got some really good sounds. Here we go. All right, I know I rushed that right there. I already know it, and for some reason it's taking it's not taking a stereo file. Oh, maybe audio digitalism is a mono file. Okay, all right. Oh, you know what? I didn't put it in stereo. Damn. Let me do that one more time, y'all. So right here, let me my input is 1. It's actually coming in with 2 channels stereo. So let's do that one more time. Let me delete that again right there. Okay. My iPad just blanked out on the nigga? Okay then, you dirty bastard. Let's do that one more time. Let's do that one more time. All right, there we go right there. All right, cool deal. Let's turn off this crap right here. And let's go in and fix our audio. We shouldn't have any problems because we was besides me playing late, but we can go ahead and shape all of this up. I explained all of this to you guys, so you should get it by now. Okay. We're just gonna shape our audio up right here and also right here, and let's play that back. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good, man. All right. And let's get this one transient where get that corrected real quick. All right. We're going to bring that to 1. All right. Cool deal. Let's check this out one more time. That one right there. Boom, there it is. All right, so that's a bill from Digitalism 2000 audio kit from the iPad. We got a bass from a VST. And we have a drums from another audio kit 909 instrument. All right, so let's do this, people. Let's go ahead and trigger that. So now that we got all these stuff right here, we're gonna go ahead and just copy everything. All right, and go over here. All right, we're gonna copy everything down 1, and we're gonna start laying this out for you guys. All right, so we can take that melody out right here, and we'll And we're gonna go down to the next one. Where's that string? Right there. All right, cool. So we got a vibe right here. You know what I'm saying? Took us a while, but we got a vibe. All right, cool. Copy that sequence down right here. There it is. Now what we're gonna do now is go ahead and add some guitars to this right here. All right, and it's gonna go ahead with a Stratocaster. All right. All right, so we're gonna turn those effects off because we're gonna utilize Slate THU plugin. So all these reverb effects and stuff like that, that'll save us some type of CPU power. And we're also gonna turn off this amp. Telling you, I'm falling in love with guitars now, man. All right, cool deal. So we got a dry guitar, Stratocaster guitar right now. No effects at all, okay? All right. What we're gonna do now is again go ahead and look up the Slate THU, Overloud THU, should I say? And I'm gonna go to the funk and R&B expansion, and we're just gonna go through some shit real quick. So when you turn all those effects in the ample guitar, and no matter if you have ample guitar, no matter which ones you have, turn out the effects and utilize some really good third-party guitar simulations or whatnot, you'll get a really good vibe off of that. All right, I like that right there. That matches the vibe. All right, let's go up to the main sequence, and here we go. That's what I'm playing. Real simple. Let's go ahead. All right, there we go. Stop it right there. Yeah, I like that. It's real vibey. Bring this tempo just a hair. All right, so what we're gonna do is add that little part in there. But before we do that, we're just gonna go ahead and copy that whole sequence. Right here, that whole little sequence right there, and we're gonna go ahead and just duplicate that sequence. Uh-oh, did I do something wrong? Nope. Nope. Actually, we'll go back here. And we're gonna go ahead and copy that sequence right here. All right, and it didn't do. Okay, so what we'll do is bring that up right here, and we'll just try this one more time. There we go. All right, cool deal. I'm just gonna play that guitar sequence right there while I was playing. All right, let's go ahead and play that one more time. Ah, come on. One more time. There it is right there. We're gonna go ahead and take it from 17 and go ahead and crop the clip. All right, there it is. All right, I'm gonna play the next one without the guitar, and this one is gonna introduce the organ. All right, here we go, the organ. right, I think we're done. Here's something with those bills right there. You see how I can eyeball that, and I can tell this right here is off. So we just need to put that back on track right there. Play that one more time. There it is. There it is. I like that. All right, cool deal, man. That's it. That's all I got for you guys, man. I'm done for tonight, man. Let's talk about what we did, man. What we did was we recorded. Let's see here. We recorded. Let's see here. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5 sounds. Individual sound modules from the iPad. Okay, let me turn this down real quick. All right, we recorded 5 different sounds from the iPad, and the way I did it was I just ran a audio cable, headphone jack, 1/8 3.5 millimeter jack with a Y splitter, 1/4 inch Y splitter into a mixer. Okay, now I have a Yamaha MG10 XUF mixer. And I didn't turn up the gain. I left the preamp gain all the way down. Okay. I did not utilize the 1-knob compressors that I have. But what I did was did some EQs on some of the instruments and whatnot. And that audio is running stereo out 1/4 inch into my interface with the preamp knobs down and stuff like that. And that's where I am able to hear with direct monitoring with the Mo2 M2 interface. I can direct monitor or I can monitor through the software, but I'm direct monitoring while we're streaming at the same time. So we recorded 5 sounds from the iPad. One of them we did the Ableton Live link so we can do the hi-hats just to show you guys how to do it, and for myself as well, 'cause this was my first time doing it. And I actually have to say, this is nice. It's a little bit lengthy and it's a little bit thoughtful, so you have to really think about your process. But that's what music creation is all about, thinking about your process, what you're gonna do next or whatnot. We get so caught up in, let's go ahead and drag a loop here, or drag a drum loop here, and drag a hi-hat loop here, and then we're gonna do a bass line, we're gonna do the drums, and we're done with that. But if you can't really think about your musical creation process, why are you producing? You know what I'm saying? Why are you producing? You have to ask yourself that hard question. And that's what's wrong with us as human beings. We can't ask ourselves the question, why am I doing what I'm doing right now? If you can't answer those questions while you're doing what you're doing right now, you need to go back and reevaluate some things and whatnot, man. I come from the days where we still had Tritons, Roland Phantom X's. I had a Roland Phantom X 61 key, and I love that bad boy. And what we had to do was, when we make a beat on these sequencers / keyboard sounds, we had to run that audio into something like Pro Tools and record that in there. And you had to, it wasn't nothing to sync. You had to basically go in there and time it just right. You know what I'm saying? Start a measure before, count yourself in, and boom, line up the audio later and hope you did a good job. And playing everything on the sequencer live. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people that's going to go back and watch this stream, they're going to know what I'm talking about whatnot. But for some of you new school beat makers and people that's just really getting into this stuff or whatnot, there's many different ways you can skin a cat from getting the audio from the iPad into Ableton Live and doing your thing. Whether you export the audio out on an SD card and then bring that into your computer, or you just record it in live. That's what Ableton Live is all about, man. It gives you flexible options, and your DAW should do the same thing. It should give you flexible options in there to do your thing or whatnot, man. So this was just a stream for me to kind of like test out some things with the iPad and utilizing it with Ableton Live, because I never utilized it like that before. So it was pretty cool. 5 sounds and everything else. 1 loop. Let's see. We did 5 sounds from the iPad, 1 loop, a drum VST, a bass line a bass VST, a guitar VST, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? So we had a perfect blend of VST instruments and iPad sounds from an iPad sound module and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this stream or whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and get off the stream right now. I'm not feeling too good, not feeling too well at all. So hopefully I'll be okay by tomorrow night, and you guys can definitely check it out, man. Happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies that check out this stream, fellas. Yeah, man. Yeah, hey, man. Y'all do y'all motherfucking thing, bro. I ain't talking to y'all, bro. But I'm about to go out of here, man, and be easy or whatnot, man, and take me some medicine and get well, man. And you guys be cool, man. Catch you guys on tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna learn something with Koala, and I'll come back with you guys with Koala, man, on tomorrow night on the iPad, man. So y'all be easy out there, and I'm gonna let y'all vibe out to this little R&B track and whatnot, man. And yeah, y'all stay warm, because it's gonna get cold here later on. This is your boy Super Mario, man. We out of here. Peace.